So hi there folks, welcome back to Towns with me and Valerius. Valerius? Wait a minute.
Hello everyone!
What? This isn't Towns, Valerius. This is Minecraft.
Well, I've cleared the beef off the floor.
What? What's going on?
Well, you see, Sharon, we were so infatuated with our towns and our townies that we've actually, for the 100th episode, made a replica of the 99th episode of Towns.
Yes. Okay, Valerius, let's go over to the wheat field.
As you can see, every door has a name.
If you'd care to join me in the field of flowers, which is wool, because there's no flowers in Minecraft. Or
so
at least
obviously,
no blue flowers.
there's some differences, such as our mills leave a lot to be desired.
Before you do anything else, Valerius, we want to say to people, the people who are watching, we know you're watching, before you watch the rest of this video, you might want to go download the map and play it. There'll be a link in the description. And the reason for that is we are now going to give you a full tour of Derpsville in Minecraft. We're going to talk you through like all the areas we've built and all the secrets that we've put in, all the Easter eggs, Valerius.
Indeed, the Easter eggs indeedy.
Exactly, so if you don't want to see spoilers, if you want to go find the Easter eggs yourself first, then pause the video here, go get the map, go play on it, and then come back and watch the video.
Are they gone?
And I don't know, Valerius, I hope so. I hope they're coming
maybe
back.
They're just
going
to watch. Oh no! What if
they're coming back, Valerius?
What if they get addicted to this place and they build it up even better than we did?
Right, shall we begin the tour then, Val?
So this is our wonderful purple road.
Yeah, I'll fly up a bit, and this is the wheat field.
You might want to show the animals on the roofs first as well.
We'll go over to the graveyard. We'll go in a clockwise sort of direction.
Okay. Then.
So this is the wheat field and the flower field. We've had to take some liberties, obviously, because Minecraft is not towns.
Yeah.
So
and
this
we couldn't
is
put wheat without water.
This is the statue of Ronald.
You can see Ronald's head on the top there.
Yeah. These are the mills, but that Valerius built.
Indeed.
The wheat goes in that hole there. And if we wander quickly around the back, there's another wheat hole here where the flour will come out.
Wheat is nicely put, and then there's another wheat hole here.
Yeah, wheat in my hole, it says.
It does indeed.
Okay, the graveyard, Val.
This is our wonderful graveyard. Obviously filled up a lot in the last episode.
Yeah. So here is Ronald's what is it? His lizard tomb.
Yeah, his lizard tomb, but there is no lizards.
You close this off with...
There's nothing there, Sharon. There's nothing there. We discover that later.
Well, we are supposed to be showing them the secrets, Val, because they will have already gone hunting for them.
We have to do it in chronological order.
Oh, okay. We're going to look at the graves first.
Because you have to see the book first.
The book?
Oh, okay.
Sense, I see what you mean. Yep.
So you can read out these graves.
Okay, so we've got some graves here. We've got R.I.P. Scootin' Beatons, THQ, Shitty Wizards, that one barbarian that no one liked, Punchwood, his wood was too hard, Ronnie James Dio, best power metal, best power metal.
See, I wasn't too sure about him.
Craig Gummersall, who obviously isn't dead, but he's a little shout out.
But yep, we wanted to put you in our map because obviously you have been a dedicated fan, and we have been very pleased and happy for that.
Best commenter, 2013.
Yes, I mean we've mentioned Craig Gummersall IRL quite a lot as well.
Yeah,
speaking about what he'd like to see and such, you know.
RIP Deleting Corpses. That's Valerius' little dig at me.
Yes, it is because you're very naughty for this.
Terrorwin, I'm a bear.
Yes, unfortunately, Terroring was fallen in the dungeon.
Alphalos, Error 404, Body Not Found.
Very unusual. I wonder what's in here.
Justin Bieber, obviously.
Indeed, Justin Bieber.
Towns version 8. Sharon. Oh no!
Indeed, you are sealed within this map.
YouTube functionality.
Because that broke as well today.
That's been dead for a while, Valerius.
Yeah, today it went really bad. The sub boxes stopped.
The 100th Rogue.
Yep, because we've had like billions of rogues.
Mufasa from The Lion King, Valerius.
Oh yes, well it's always R.I.P.
Funny grave jokes. I think we killed those off.
Yeah, quite quickly.
Valerius, oh there you are.
I thought for a minute, because I only saw the first part of this name, that it said Garfield. It
no.
doesn't stand here. It says GAR, so you're like, R.I.P. Garfield?
It's Gary Gygax, Valerius, the creator of Dungeons & Dragons, without which we might not even have towns.
Indeed.
Jaden with the Flipping Williams, of course.
Oh, no match them without her.
And the Roof Cow. The severely wounded Roof Cow, Valerius.
Which I think is actually somewhere on this map.
Yeah, there is one. We'll get to him. So here is the rebuild of the tavern. Is this coal we made this out of?
I do believe these are coal blocks to get the kind of blacky texture that we had.
They look great. They really do.
Purple carpet, obviously. It's just purple wool, actually, because carpets don't allow us to put beds on in Minecraft, so we had to have purple carpets.
Oh, yeah, because you can't... Yeah, the carpet
Purple
counts as
wool.
like a thin layer, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
vines do on a wall.
So I think... Oh, God, I need to turn this text back off.
Oh, it's okay. Just carry on, because I'm filming with default Minecraft textures.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, if you...
So this here is actually clay.
Yeah.
It's a block of clay.
Stained clay, isn't it?
Indeed.
But people should be playing this without any texture packs on, hopefully.
Yeah. So that you can basically get the full feel of how we had to go through everything.
We've got the flower chests here, the Orbit Bricks guards, Various.
We have indeed.
Oh, these just full of... Oh, this one says hi in wheat. I didn't realise you'd done that. That's quite good.
Indeed. I have put certain things in the chest, so that it's always worth looking around in the chest, especially in the storeroom.
Well, hopefully people have already found all the secrets, but if they haven't, we'll reveal them as we go through.
We'll have a quick run through.
Are.
So we've built these statues here.
Yeah, this is Vel's interpretation of the Scootenbeaten statue.
You fucking Scootenbeaten.
It's very good, Valerius. And through here is the kitchen.
And our cauldron for washing the chicken.
This is the
Indeed.
golden...
More furnaces for cooking the chicken.
Yeah, this is the golden Unifallow statue.
It looks very much like a Unifallow.
Oh my god, we're lagging like hell for some reason, Valerius.
That would be the chicken.
Oh, is that the
That one get out of
chickens?
the room. Actually, the chickens and cows do cause a lot of server lag. You can kill them when you start. I have a diamond sword and can kill them myself.
Well, hold on, let me tell them about the Sadon Kellyton is obviously here. We built him in the chicken farm. But the chickens are escaping, so let's get out of here, Vel.
Now, please remember, everyone, you should be playing this in peaceful. That's the reason why there isn't just a skeleton for him.
Oh, you're lagging quite a bit, Valerius. Yeah, he's not a skeleton because you should be playing in peaceful mode. If you're playing in non-peaceful, the map might get blown up. So in here we've got... what's that statue? Is that the statue of Nyx the God King or something?
I believe it is, and these are the tables, obviously.
Yeah. You're abandoned like mad.
Some bread in the chest. It could just be because of the annoying whatchamacallit. Server run at the same time.
Yeah, possibly. So here's the hospital. There's no secrets in here. This is meant to be the pill cabinet. Obviously, that's not something you can recreate accurately.
Indeed.
Into the forge, we've got some weapons, some armor.
These are basically the armor and racks. They're on the wrong walls.
That can't be helped. Thanks for pointing that out, Valerius. The chest, we've got ites in here, various ites.
Various different ites.
Oh, they're beautiful, Valerius, them ites. Here is the barracks, I believe. Oh.
Yes, it's all fine. Nothing's there.
What are you doing over there, Valerius?
I might notice the block is wrong.
This is carpentry and masonry.
Indeed it is. That's how you could tell by the floors.
Mm-hmm. This is the atelier.
Of course, it looks a lot more professional than our atelier, which is always covered and stuff.
Yeah, we've nothing in the themes, because what do you make colours out of?
There's no hats or anything.
This is the Hilltop Tavern.
Indeed,
where Valerius has put a nice sign to remind us that Haroka lives here.
Yep, the Highlander that punches bulls and balls all the time.
Up on the roof just there is a bruised boar.
Indeed, he's been up there for quite a while.
Yeah, brilliant. And then obviously we've got the hobgoblin and goblin heads on spikes. Which are beautifully rendered by Valerius.
Indeed.
Now we've got all the houses here, Valerius, and we've put these signs on to indicate whose room that it is.
So in case you ever forget, the rooms will be here.
Yeah.
You just like go through and go, I wonder where that guy lived.
These are accurate as of episode 99.
Yeah.
We've been through and made sure that they're all correct.
That's why some of these, like this one here, has no sign, because this is unfortunately Ivor's old room, who starved on the way home.
Yeah, it was Godiva's, wasn't it?
And this is Terrorwind's here, which obviously is back again.
Yeah. Right, which one of these has special things in?
I believe Ismay is the only one along here that actually has the secret in.
Okay, in Ismay's room, if you didn't find it, which I'm assuming you did, is Ismay's diary. We'll just take a quick look at that. It says, raw, 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 beef raw. Oh my, I seem to have coated my bed in thick long brown hair, though it appears too long for my head. Where could this have come from? Raw, 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 raw.
little bit of a pun of, changing into a bear. These people have any secrets because, Simon, obviously, we were going to put gold armor in there, but never got round to it.
Yeah, he'd be wearing his gold armor, though, we figured. So,
yeah.
So over here's the market. Pom Pom, a new caravan is on its way.
Oh my goodness, we better get trading.
So in here we've got the Pinky Merchant, Valerius.
Oh god, what is he selling?
He's selling sticks, feathers, and cooked chickens.
Just like the usual stupid Pinky Merchant.
And the chests in here are full of bones and mud, Valerius.
Which is
and
what
some,
we
and some green slime.
Indeed, we did store some of them in there. They're not actually much in there now. Gandalf here.
Gandalf Riley's room, which has obviously various bone-related merchandise, and also Gandalf's diary, Valerius.
Indeed, this is one of the secrets.
Shall I have a quick read of Gandalf's diary?
Please excuse as well the fact that any books that are written by Valerius are dyslexic, so there could be spelling errors or grammatical errors.
Mm-hmm.
But not too bad. I do kind of try and check through.
Okay, here we go. It says, Day something. I finally lost count of the days I've been on this world. My age is just a number that doesn't affect me. I spend my time talking to those who've passed on, summoning back the greatest of creatures and manipulating those stupider than me to my will. That fool Alphalos went and got himself killed and has aroused a lot of suspicion as to my activities as of late. For now I have to lay low and make sure that no one learns my secrets that I hide within my favourite spot in town. Alphalos was a rather worthy opponent, and to see him good is extremely downheartening. His love interest Anne has been prodding around me recently, asking for peace between our gangs, but more interestingly is the fact that I have not seen Alphalos within the spirit world. This leads me to question his death, and more importantly to ask whether these blue hats are as tough as they make out. Yours faithfully, Gandalf. I don't know why it says yours faithfully in his diary, Valerius.
They all say yours faithfully for some strange reason.
Right.
That's how I finish diaries, to be honest.
So before we do anything else, Gandalf's secret spot, Valerius, in case anyone didn't find it and wants to know where it is. It is in the graveyard. It's beneath Ronald's grave. And if you make your way down here, can you just replace the ladder for me? I broke it getting in.
There you go.
In here is Gandalf's secret. It says, 1 eye of unicorn, 2 feathers of a scootin beaten, 2 human corpses, 1 eye of a northern red-eyed bullfrog. Mix these together with a large steel cauldron such as the one in the old kitchen. It will produce a thick purple mist. Once inhaled, the purple mist will allow a connection between this world and the next.
It's unfortunately raining. I've just turned the rain off.
Okay. So that's Gandalf's secret, Valerius.
It is indeed.
So if we make our way back over to Necromancy Row, I believe there's another room to check on this side. Bells of Boots.
Indeed, Bells of Boots.
It's got a note that says, just in case, Valerius, by Sharonicus. Let's have a look.
Oh.
It says, just in case you want to spawn villagers in Dirtsville or zombies in the dungeon. And there is a bunch of zombie spawners and villager spawners, Valerius. And just in case you want to populate Dirtsville, if that's your thing, Now,
unfortunately, villagers will spawn in Peaceful, but zombies won't.
Okay, so villagers might spawn anyway.
They shouldn't spawn.
I see what you mean.
Them, but zombies would.
Zombies will despawn. Got you. Okay, so the blue hats, Valerius. Fourth Wind. No, we didn't put anything in Fourth Winds, did we? And Leo?
Fourth Wind has nothing. Anne obviously has her diary in there.
Let's go in and look at Anne's diary. It says, day 69. Good one, Valerius. Good one.
Well, thank you.
My plan is finally coming together. After finally getting rid of that bear and making a temporary peace with the Red Hat gang, I am able to work towards our secret goal. Alphalos didn't finish what he started, and now it's fallen on me. I won't let him down.
Oh, very curious, that.
Isn't it, Valerius? What is Anne up to? Ooh, I'm lagging now. Jesus Christ. Frame rate has tanked. What's going on?
That could just be the animals on here. I'll go kill some more cows.
Okay, Arthur de Salinge's room is next. I'm going to pop in there, Val. We've got 2 secrets in here. We've got Arthur's stash, which is spelt wrong. Oh god, I'll fix that. I'll fix that before we put the final thing.
We'll fix it in post.
Okay, I'll fix
do
it
it live.
So this is full of books, Arthur's stash, and Arthur's bookcase is got some books in. It's got Arthur's notes and Arthur's diary. We'll look at Arthur's notes first. So he's jotted down some ideas, Valerius.
Yes, indeed. Being the writing that he is.
Ideas for books, seeing as though he's an author. He's got 50 Shades of Ismay, The Adventurous Sex Life of a Female Bear.
This is a very good book, that. I really recommend it.
Helvis Potter and the Necromancer of Azkaban, a young wizard in necromancy school.
Very interesting. I'm just killing some cows, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Lord of the Bricks, Ulrich Baggins is tasked with guarding a barrel full of bricks.
So these are all obviously puns on the villagers.
Yeah. The girl with the bread tattoo, Ulrika Briggs, is a young flower monitor with a bread tattoo.
I'm not sure where that bread tattoo is, but you know.
The bare necessities, Terwin wants to be like you hoo hoo, Valerius.
Oh ho ho ho.
And Pirates of the Wheatfield, Captain Jack Marrow is a pirate who bums around in a wheat field.
God damn, sounds like Ulrich Bricks again.
And then the cat in the blue hat, not sure where he's going with that one, Valerius.
Yeah,
And
very strange.
my personal favourite, Alpha Lost. Alpha Lost wakes up on a mysterious island.
I haven't actually seen that one, so that was interesting.
That's a good one, isn't it? Right, okay. Next is Ulrich Bricks Flower Monitor, also Beef Protection Officer.
Trying to big himself up there.
He has a stash full of steak and flowers. Well, flour, I should say. And Ulrich's Diary by Valerius. Dear Diary, it has been a long time since I've written within your beautiful white pages. I will tell you now that life has been sweet and kind to myself. Not only do I have the task to monitor our flower supply and watch those idiots harvest, but now Anne has secured me a promotion into the beef guarding facility. I stand diligently for days and weeks on end guarding the hallways of the meat processing facility. The intoxicating smell of medium rare steak has been imprinted into every shirt I have. Yours faithfully, Ulrich Briggs.
So that's a little bit of what Ulrich's been up to, obviously.
Fantastic.
Did you look at the other chest that was in there, by the way? Or the other book in Arthur's room?
Yeah, we read them both.
Ah, okay.
Oh, did we? No, did I read the diary?
I don't think you read the diary.
Oh, did I just read the notes? Hold on, I'll read the diary. This is Alphaloss's diary. Oh, Valerius, it's Alphaloss's diary.
I know.
It says, Dear Diary. I can't read this all out in Alphaloss's voice, that's going to kill me.
Dear Diary.
It says, I can't take it anymore. This town is getting to me. The constant diet of bread, the stench of Terwin's room wafting along on the breeze, even worse since Ismay became a bear too. I have to do something. I wish I'd never moved to Dirtsville. It hasn't been the same since Ronald died. Ulrich Bricks follows me around like a lost puppy. If only that damn merchant would come back with the head masher. I'm powerless without it. Every day Annie's lurking in the shadows, just waiting for an opportunity to strike, and I know Gandalf has been brewing up poisons. I wouldn't put it past them to bully Terwin into putting some in my bread when Ulrich isn't looking. I was onto a good thing here, but all good things must come to an end. I'm going to get out of here. I've concocted a plan that's foolproof. No one will ever suspect a thing. Next week we're going to be breaking down to the lower level of dungeon, and that's when I'll make my move. By the time anyone figures out I'm not really dead, I'll be long gone. I'm still debating whether to leave my diary behind for Arthur. He deserves to know the truth, and I can trust him to keep his secret.
So rather interestingly, the only three blue hats that are actually legitimate, faithful to Alphalos, were actually the Arthur, Forthwind, and obviously Vujbusi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
it seems Alphalos didn't trust Ulrich as much as we thought.
Exactly. Right? He's just like a little lost puppy. That's why his diary is so poorly written.
Roger's room, is there? No. Okay.
No. Roger and Volvin don't have much to say, really.
Right, where are we going next, Valerius? Shall we go through... We'll do the forest, the farm, the plant, the storeroom, dungeon?
Yep, that sounds good.
So, I mean, the forest, pretty straightforward. That's the forest where they chop the wood.
Indeed.
Here is the bit that's going to make us lag quite a lot. It's the cow farm. Valerius has nicely killed some of the cows for us, but I'm still down to 30 FPS instead of 60, so, you know, what can you do? And over here, because there's no badgers in Minecraft, Valerius made a badger.
Indeed, I did. Now, there obviously is more badgers IRL, but, you know.
Could you make it daytime, please, Valerius? Over here on the roof, we have a slightly scratched cow.
Yes, these cows, always on the roof.
They do that. They get on the roof, Valerius. And here's the meat processing facility. Here is the kitchen, which this beautiful, like table here, Valerius,
with a line of blood along it, where the cows have just been brutally murdered and massacred into steak.
That's very good. The storeroom, of course, with the cooked steak and here it is, the raw beef. They haven't filled this chest yet, Valerius.
Yeah, because it's only at the top on Towns 99.
All right. And the dining room, obviously.
All
here
houses,
we have tables and chairs.
All the houses as well are 2 blocks high with a roof on top, which is exactly how they are in towns.
Yeah. I mean, you can't jump for realistic. Them, though, which is
our bird cage is unfortunately filled with eggs now.
Yeah, the birds are laying eggs. Little bastards. We'll try and collect those up. And there's this is the harp.
Beautiful,
isn't it? It's genius, Valerius.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
So that's the meat processing facility. There's nothing else in there. The storeroom.
Now, I don't think we'll be able to go through quite a few of these chests, but I did actually, in quite a few of these chests, leave little messages for
Did
people.
you? Oh my god. I didn't really
Even
do
though
that.
I was told not to.
We've got... There's coals, there's... oh, I see. There's iron. This one is empty for some reason. We've got red...
those ones were empty.
Red slime. Bones. Green slime.
We actually, as well, we filled these chests before the update in Minecraft, which would have made it much easier.
Yeah, I know.
Because the
you
update now,
drawn it in. We did this by hand.
We separated them all out. That's why some of the chests are empty, like these chests over here. Because these chests are actually built in towns yet, but we are planning ahead by putting the chests here.
Yeah, we put all the chests in.
So we were like, eventually it's going to happen.
Yeah. And then finally on the roof, of course, is a severely wounded bull.
Because that's what a bull does. He's got his tail up though, so he must be happy.
So there's still one area to explore, Valerius. There's the dungeon entrance.
Indeed, this is
and we tried to recreate the entrance as faithfully as possible.
Now, everyone has to realise that we can't just dig out massive quantities of stone unless I went through MC Edit and did it all, which, in all honesty, is going to take absolute years.
Yeah. It was a pretty mammoth undertaking. There was no way we were going to be able to replicate every passage in the dungeon, Valerius.
But we did the walls, the wooden walls, and the doors that, you can pretend are locked.
Yeah. But if we bombed down into the dungeon, we did put something in here for people to explore, Valerius.
We did indeed.
Now, these entrances are exactly correct, and as you get down onto this floor, we have... What's this? I wasn't aware of this one. Well done, Valerius. Brilliant. But more importantly than that is this path here, Valerius. Leads to the ghost room.
Indeed. Because we had to make the ghost room. It's the very pinnacle of our towns.
It is.
Which, unfortunately, we've now destroyed the ghost. But,
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't put in the next floor. We did have this. Tybalt was here.
Yep.
Which was the barbarian.
The one barbarian that no one really gave a shit about.
Yeah.
He was here. That's why his head's there, but he's now in the
keep
grave.
going, Valerius. The sign says keep going for the ghost room.
It does indeed. Now, some of these doors obviously don't lead anywhere.
They don't. None of the doors lead anywhere.
I think
This
one of them
way,
led
yo,
somewhere.
says this sign, Valerius.
Oh god, we better keep following. And we had to do all of this by hand as well.
We certainly did. Take a right. And you can't jump sprint down these either, so you can sprint or walk, but not jump sprint. It says, no wonder the heroes have such a hard time.
Well, it's true. The townies seem to get down here alright.
It says, you know you're wanted. Nearly there.
Oh, we better get there quick, Sharon.
We're getting there, Valerius. Oh my god, it's right here, Valerius. Ghost room,
That's the
this
ghost
way.
room.
Oh, it's full of ghosts.
Oh, and a trap with some human remains.
A trap that... Would that fire arrows at us? Oh, that's quite clever. Human remains. Yeah, that's brilliant.
So if you just game mode S yourself, you shall see what the trap actually does.
No thanks. I don't
This
fancy
is
getting
lots of
shot by
fun.
arrows.
To be honest, I could probably
You can
add
see
more
them
arrows
firing
in.
out.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. So we're going to head back up, Valerius, and we'll have a bit of a panoramic fly past.
We are indeed. Just to have a quick look at what we've built, really.
It is a long bloody walk to the ghost room, isn't it?
That's the reason why the heroes don't get there.
I know. I can't believe we fucking actually did all this.
I know, we really put the hours in on this map, to be honest.
Yeah, it took a long time, which is why we couldn't expand the dungeon any further. It's taken so long just getting it to this level.
And you guys wanted towns every 2 days. We didn't have the time.
Interesting, on the way out as well, Valerius, there's this bit here. Was it that
Oh,
bit?
yeah.
It's a bit awkward to get out, but that's because that's
thought you meant
exactly the way
this.
it is in towns. Yeah, ignore this, he says.
It's basically a block that, it goes underneath the storeroom, but we had to put something there to stop you looking.
Yeah. So I'll just fly up, Valerius. This hill, interestingly, we created exactly to specification.
We did indeed.
If you're willing to take the time and watch towns and look at the hill, this is exactly precise. It took forever.
Piece by piece, we did all of this.
And that's why we decided not to do the dungeon one, because that took like a full day just to get that hill spot.
Exactly.
So this is, a nice panoramic view of the whole place, right? This is Derpsville.
And there's plenty of room for us to expand, so if we ever do expand in towns, we will try and keep this map updated.
Episode 200, Valerius. Episode
Indeed.
200.
But I mean, we will keep it updated every now and then as well anyway.
Yes, we certainly will, every so often.
Yeah.
So, 100 episodes, Valerius. It's been a hell of an adventure, hasn't it?
It has indeed.
And we should probably say a few thanks as well.
Well, my main thanks just goes to Craig Gomersall and Agent 00 Call, if I'm saying that right.
Who are our primary commentators.
And commenters, and he also was the one who actually mentioned Arthur being an author.
Yeah.
So the entire story behind Arthur was constructed because of your constructive criticism.
It was indeed, yes, it was.
Indeed.
So I'd also like to say thanks to SMP for making Towns in the first place, Valerius.
Exactly.
Without which we wouldn't have had 100 glorious episodes.
And anyone, of course, who finds this video and thinks, oh, these guys actually look quite cool, and you go back and watch our Towns series, I'd like to say thanks to that.
Well, that's my other thanks, is pretty much to everyone who watched Towns.
Everyone who has watched, unsubscribed, come back and subscribed again, because
yeah,
they know they can't live without it.
So yeah, this is Towns episode 100. And,
it's been a long stretch, guys, and we really want to thank you lot for making this happen and making this possible.
Yeah. We will be back, Valerius, with Towns episode 101.
Indeed, the new beginnings.
But it will be on a new playlist, because there's a limit to how many videos you can put in a playlist on YouTube.
Is there, Sharon?
So
Tell me
what
more.
we'll be doing is Season 2 of Towns, Valerius. Season 2. Are you excited?
I'm so excited because we're going to be basically upping the ante in Season 2.
Are we? Oh,
we're
God.
going to be having a new intro and outro.
Oh God, that's a lot to promise, Valerius. Jesus Christ.
It is a lot to promise, and I mean, I am going to have to work quite solidly to get this working and everything.
Yep,
but I'm hoping
committed
to make
to it now,
us
pal.
a
You're
good
gonna do
intro
it.
and outro. I have committed to it, and I will do it.
Excellent. Okay, let's have a high five, Valerius, and then we'll call the episode. High five.
Eiffel Tower.
Duh. See you next time, folks.
Bye-bye.